Hello, good morning,
Good morning, sir. Good
all the
morning.
previous
Good
third year
morning, sir.
students. This is our third class. Today we are going to deal on the regional economic integrations. Let's move towards the slide. I'm going to share the slides. Okay, regional economic integrations. After this class, all the students will be able to understand regional economic integration. That is what is the meaning of regional economic integrations, how they function, why these regional economic integration is created in the world. Second, students will be able to identify the major regional economic areas of cooperation. Here is some definitions. Regional integration is a process in which neighboring states enter into an agreement in order to upgrade cooperation through common institutions and rules. By definitions, we can understand that regional integration is the cooperation between the neighboring states, neighboring countries. In these integrations, in this process, more than two countries will be participated. If there is the very few numbers of countries, just take an example of only agreement between two countries. That agreement doesn't form as a regional integration. To be a regional integrations, they require more than two countries common agreement. For the process of trade, many countries did the agreement between many countries for their mutual benefit. And this regional integration is normally identify the geographical region, and all those member countries reach on common agreement, and they set the common aim and objective for the mutual benefit to all the participant countries. Let's see, the objective of the agreement could range from economic to political to environmental, although it has typically taken the form of a political economy initiative where commercial interests are the focus for achieving broader socio-political. And these regional economic groupings or integration is the step of globalizations. This is the beginning step of globalizations. Here, the member countries or participants countries, they did the agreement within some geographical regions. When that geographical region expand one by one, it may cover entire the world also. That's why we can take these regional economic groupings as a step of globalizations. Regional economic integration can best be defined as an agreement between groups of countries in a geographic region to reduce and ultimately remove tariff and non-tariff barriers to the free flow of goods, services, and factors of production between each others. Please keep in mind, regional economic integration is the agreement between the countries. They are located in the same geographical region. This is the fundamental parts. Then, why they form this economic integration? Why they come into and common in common agreement or common understanding? The reason behind that is to reduce and ultimately remove tariff and non-tariff barriers. This is the primary objective. Then, secondary objectives are the free flow of goods, services, and factors of production between participants countries. These features, these provision cannot be enjoyed by non-member countries. Let's see the level of economic integration. How these economic integrations grow up. First, free trade area. Then it expands to it's go into depth to customs unions, common market, then economic union. Lastly, it may form the political union also. These five layers or levels we can find from these economic integrations. And some regional economic integration are just in the very beginning of economic integration, that is free trade area, and such as South Asian Free Trade Area Agreement, SARC agreement is only the free trade area. We don't have any further agreement which is related with the customs union, common market, or economic union. And the depth form of economic integrations, larger form of or wider form of integration is known as the political union, which we can find as European Union. We will discuss these terms later on. Okay. First, to move into the levels of economic integrations, I just want to discuss about the name of the region. Many of the students they are confused on the name of the regions. We just know the South Asia, where the East Asia lies. If you ask the question to the students, most of the students they will be unanswered. Let me try once. I'm going to ask you the questions. Be ready. Okay, here is Sapanadwal. I'm going to unmute. Okay. How many countries lies in the East Asian countries? Can you name the name of those countries? Unmute, please.
Sir, question please.
Which country lies in the East Asia or Eastern Asia?
Susuka.
See the map.
Sumete. Suya. So, sini.
Okay.
China.
Same
Dan wala.
same question goes to Sanya Kaiju. Sanya Kaiju, please unmute and give the answer. Which country lies in the
Hawai na
East
sir.
Asia?
China, Hong Kong, Japan,
Hong Kong is the different country? Go on.
done na sir?
Hmm?
Pass na sir.
That's in a very easy answer. Thank you. Mila Majamusi, where are you? Okay. Do you know about the Horn of Africa?
हजुर
Have you heard about the Horn of Africa? Horn of Africa.
हर्न अफ अफ्रिका
Mm.
म चाहिँ
Hmm?
थाहा भएन सर
के स्या छ त? Which
चुडाला
which countries lies in Central America? Do you know?
सेन्ट्रल अमेरिका
Mm.
है
Are you
नो
watching
सर
on the map or not? I'm
यस
displaying the world map. You can find there Central America in the left side. Just guess the countries. Which country lies on that way area?
थाहा भएन सर
Yes, very good. Very intelligent. Proud of you.
थ्याङ्क यू
Ujala Gosai,
कछु भइसक्यो
Ujala Gosai, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you name the some countries which lies in Central Asia?
Central Asia. Central Asia, China.
China lies on the Eastern Asia. Just see the world map closely. Anybody knows? Please answer.
Sorry, sir. Kazakhstan.
Anybody who knows the answer? Please unmute yourself and give the answer. Please try.
सर
Don't worry.
काजाखस्तान हो
Yeah. Kazakhstan. Then
India.
India. India
नो
lies in
इन्डिया
South Asia.
Uzbekistan.
If India lies in the Central Asia, Nepal also lies in the Central Asia. India and Nepal are in same area, same region. To move,
Sir, can I tell?
okay, Sagar.
Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan. Sir,
Okay,
दुईटा
go
मात्र
on.
थाहा sir.
Okay, I'm
अनि
just giving you the
उज्बेकिस्तान,
clue, one clue. Most of the countries which lies in the Central Asia have same prefix in their country name, that is Stan,
Istan, yes sir.
like Tajikistan, Uzbekistan,
Turkmen,
Kyrgyzstan,
Kazakhstan,
Turkmenistan. Okay,
Uzbekistan also.
this is the uh, I'm just trying to know your knowledge about the regional area. When we go through these regional economic integrations, we name those regional economic integration from their geographical name, like SAFTA. SAFTA came from South Asia. And in this SAFTA, the countries which lies in southern Asia are the participant country of that chapter. If we talk about the ASEAN, that is the East Asian economy. Now we need to explore which countries belongs to that East Asian. When we talk about the Northern Africa, we have to think about which countries lies in those Northern Africa. So that I'm just asking you the questions. Most of the years level of general knowledge is still not satisfactory level. Okay, I'm going to start from the North of Africa. You can explore later on when you are free. North Africa, let's see. It includes the Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, and Sudan. These six countries lies in the Northern Africa. Then Central Africa, which is also known as the Middle Africa, Angola, Burundi, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Chad, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Rwanda, Sao Tome and Principe. These countries are lies in the Middle Africa. Eastern Africa. Most of the countries lies in the Eastern Africa are the island countries also. Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi are included in the African Great Lakes regions. Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Somalia. These four countries are collectively known as the Horn of Africa. I have just asked these questions to the Mila Musamasi. Horn of Africa means you just see the map of Africa, you will find there the horn, सिङ हेर्नुहोस् त सिङ जस्तो यसो चुच्चो परेको भाग छ अफ्रिकाको पिङ्क कलर जस्तो खालको ठाउँमा देखिएको छ त्यहाँ रहेका कतिवटा कन्ट्री रहेका छन् त त्यो तिनीहरूलाई के भन्ने गरिन्छ त भन्दाखेरि हर्न अफ अफ्रिका डिजबोटी एरिट्रिया इथियोपिया सोमालिया त्यस्तै अरू पनि हेर्दै जानु होला तपाईँहरू साउदर्न अफ्रिका हेर्नुहोस् आङ्गोला बोस्वाना इस्वातिनी यो तीनटा कन्ट्रीलाई कमनली फेरि अर्को नामले जानिन्छ स्वाजील्यान्ड पनि भन्ने गरिन्छ धेरै कमन विशेषताहरू छ त्यहाँ त्यसै लेसोथो मालवी मोजाम्बिक नामिबिया साउथ अफ्रिका जाम्बिया एन्ड जिम्बाब्वे र यो रिजनको साउथर्न अफ्रिकाको एकदम बलियो कन्ट्रीको रूपमा डोमिनेन्स कसको बढी पाइन्छ र भन्दाखेरि साउथ अफ्रिकाको रहेको पाइन्छ त्यसकारण यो अफ्रिका कन्टिनेन्ट भित्रको अर्को एउटा साउथर्न अफ्रिका भित्रको बलियो कन्ट्री साउथ अफ्रिका छ जसले ब्रिक्स नेसनसँग पनि सहकारी गरेको छ अरू कुराहरू मैले गरिनँ जस्तै त्यहाँ सेन्ट्रल एसियाको अहिले भर्खर मैले त्यहाँ देखाइदिएँ त्यहाँनिर के छन् त काजाकिस्तान किर्गिस्तान ताजिकिस्तान तुर्कमेनिस्तान एन्ड उज्बेकिस्तान which is colloquially referred to as the stans. Stans को मिनिङ हेर्नुहोस् त ल्यान्ड अफ अब हेर्नुहोस् काजाकिस्तानलाई हामी के भन्छौँ त ल्यान्ड अफ काजाक काजाक भनेको एउटा जनजाति किर्गिज आर अनदर ethnicity किर्गिज ताजक तुर्क they all are represents one ethnic group one culture one language Uzbekistan and this Central Asia has the specific role in the international trade. Let's see. Central Asia has historically been closely tied to its nomadic peoples and the Silk Road. Silk Road is popularly known as the way which connect Asia with Europe. It has acted as a crossroads for the movements of peoples, goods, and ideas between Europe, Western Asia, South Asia, and East Asia. जसका हामी के भन्छौँ त युरोपलाई एसियासँग जोड्ने बाटो भनेको नै रिजन भनेको नै सेन्ट्रल एसिया हो। The Silk Road connected Muslim lands with the people of Europe, India and China. अहिले चाइनाले फेरि के गर्न खोजेको त ट्रेडिसनल धेरै वर्ष अगाडिको सिल्क रोडलाई फेरि रिभाइभ गर्न खोजिरहेको छ। त्यसको नाम उसले के गरेको छ त बेल्ट एन्ड रोड इनिसिएटिभ BRI, जसलाई पहिले उसले के भनेको थियो त वान बेल्ट वान रोड। नेपाल पनि त्यसको मेम्बर हुन भइसकेको छ, इन्डिया त्यसको मेम्बर भइरहेको छैन। BRIमा नेपालको संलग्नतालाई लिएर छिमेकी देश खुसी चाहिँ भएको छैन। हेर्नुहोस्, मल्टिल्याटरल फ्री ट्रेड एरियामा अब जाँदैछौँ, त्यो रिजन अनुसार हेर्नुहोस्। यो म्याप तपाईँले देखिराख्नु भएको छ। यु विल फाइन्ड डिफ्रेन्ट कलर ओभर देयर. Every color represents different levels of multilateral free trade zone. You can find the light green, which lies in the Russia and the Central Asia region. You can find dark green area, which represent the European Unions. You can find the pink colors, which just represents the regional economic integrations. Okay, let's go one by one. Okay, first SAFTA. You can find SAARC ASEAN countries are included in the SAFTA, which we need to explore more in our next class. Okay, next SEFTA, Arab League, GAFTA, which is commonly also known as the Gulf countries, which has major domination in the determination of oil price and the output of the oil in the world. COMESA, NAFTA, North Atlantic Free Trade Agreement. Again in Europe, you can find DCFTA. These are the most used multilateral free trade area. This is only the free trade area. This is the very beginning phase of economic integration. Next level of economic integration is the customs unions. You can find the custom unions from dark orange color. The Andean community, it is known as the Spanish word Comunidad Andina, CAN, which lies in the South America countries. Likewise, East African community, which is beside the Horn of Africa. Likewise, European Union Customs Union, South African Customs Unions. These are the examples of custom unions working in the world. Then it develops into the common markets. ASEAN, you can find the brown colored area in the East Asia region. These countries are consisted in the Associations for Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN. This is the types of common markets, not only the free trade, not only the custom unions. Likewise, European Economic Area. Then, under form of economic integration, the next form of economic integration is the economic union. You can find the economic union from the green color. Just see the map nearby the United States of America. There you can find the Caribbean countries. The Caribbean countries are those countries which are beside the United States of America, and all of those countries are the island countries. Caribbean single market and economy. Again, you can find the another economic union, Central American Integration System, SIGA. Then Mercosur, officially the Southern Common Market, and later on Euro-Asian Economic Union. These are the economic union. Gulf countries are also the economic union. Then the depth form of economic integration is the economic and monetary union. We just had one example of this kind of economic integration, that is European Union. Still, there is debate regarding the European Union. European Union, it works as the monetary union. That means all those participant countries, they issued the same one currency as euro. But few years ago, Britain exit from the European Union, which raises many questions regarding the economic and monetary union. These are the regional trade agreement or trading blocks. You can explore by yourself. I'm not going to deal in details. Now, I'm just going to show our major concern. The map which you are seeing is the map of Asia. Okay, just find the country, our country Nepal. Now you can find the area, the circle area, yellow circle area. Can you name it? What is this? Why I have encircled this area? Anyone?
Southern Asia.
Southern Asia, right? Is there any doubt? Okay, let me show further. Okay, just I'm asking these questions to the specific persons, specific friends who knows the answer. Please keep quiet. Anu Choguthi,
So, sir.
okay, can you find some things which belongs to the red circle, encircle area? Why I have red encircle this area? If you don't know, just say pass or sorry, because
Sorry, sir.
we have very limited time here. Okay, then I'm moving to the Sumitra Baide. Unmute Sumitra Baide, unmute your
Yes,
and
sir.
give me the answers. What is the difference between yellow encircle area and the red encircle area?
Yes, sir.
Very easy answer. Thank you. You save time for other students. Let me check who are here. Today we have very few students. Rami Theater.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay, same
Hello,
questions.
sir.
What is the difference between the yellow encircle region and the red encircle region?
Sorry, sir. No idea.
Okay, then Sushila. Sushila,
Yes, sir.
Can you find some difference between these two area? No?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Okay. If you know the answer of these questions, just keep it silent. This is the homework for you. Just explore why I have encircled by yellow color and what are the features of that yellow color regions, which countries lies in these yellow circle regions. Same questions repeat for the uh, red encircled regions. And what will be the prospects of this yellow region area and the red encircle area, and try to figure out the regional trade agreement between this yellow encircle area and red encircle area. Our next session, our next class will be focused in these two encircle area. And this is for today. Thank you for your patience and your disciplines and your timing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any questions? We have
No.
two 2 minutes left. Any questions?
Sir.
I can enjoy two questions. If you miss the class, you will find the video in my personal website. Hope all of you have already watched this recorded video also.
Sir,
Yes.
can you send us that slides?
Hmm?
Slides. Can you send us those slides?
Okay. I'll send you later. Wait for 9 a.m. up until 9 a.m.
Okay.
And the work is today I have just went through the map, world map and regional map. And it's your duty to identify, to explore more on those maps because all of your general knowledge is still poor regarding these regional economic integrations. In our regular classes, we do not have the much time to deal with this regional economic integration. Now we have more and more free time. Just go and explore it. And in next sessions, we will interact each other. The
सर
benefit,
त्यो
pros and cons of those economic integrations in detail. Okay, Sagar?
सर त्यो तपाईँले रेड सर्कल गर्नुभएको त्यो बे अफ बङ्गालवाला हो
Mm. If you know the answer, just keep it silence.
ओके सर
Okay, thank you.